everybody, it's Thursday. I'm Laura, and this is Atomic News TV. And I just wanted to make a real quick video for you guys tonight. I just pit stopped at Panera Bread and got my free bagel. If you don't know, a free bagel every day in the month of December if you have the Panera app. Hashtag not sponsored. I just love Panera. Just saying. I'm a taxpayer. I've worked since I was 16. I deserve a free bagel. So, what I wanted to make this video for was to address the big news today about Defense Secretary Jim Mattis. Whoa! I mean, there was rumor back in October that he might resign, but he just did. He essentially gave a 2-month notice, and in his resignation letter suggested to Trump essentially that he should find somebody whose views are better aligned with Trump. So obviously they have a conflict of beliefs and views. Obviously it has to do with Syria. That's probably the straw that broke the camel's back, with Syria, the withdrawal of troops from Syria. A lot of people in the government do not agree with this. Honestly, I'm on the fence. I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't like our military men and women being stuck in the sand dealing with somebody else's problems and doing, months at a time, multiple tours of duty, risking their lives for somebody else's garbage and somebody else's mess. How is that our responsibility? Trump is right. In a sense, we are not responsible for being the police for the rest of the world. Other countries need to learn how to fix their own shit and keep their own shit together. Because if we continue to stick our nose in other countries' business, they're never going to be able to stand on their own 2 feet. In the time of kings and queens, we're talking way back, like Mary Queen of Scots and the Tudors, that kind of king and queen. I mean, obviously they're still in existence, but we're talking way back. If your country couldn't keep their shit together, you lost your country. You were absorbed and became part of either part of another country or a territory of another country. So we need to start holding other countries accountable for their messes. We cannot, as a country, go in and afford to go in and fix everybody's problems for the rest of time. We just can't. I mean, it's the same as the adult child who living in their mother's basement because the mother is enabling them. That's the way it's going to be for us. So, that's the one side. That's how I feel on one side of the fence. On the other side of the fence, my question is, if we're not there, who is going to be there? Russia? What if Russia decides to get dirty like the Syrians? It could happen. I mean, we all know Russia is a little dirty. I love me some Russians. I love me some Putin. But we all know Putin is a little dirty. All right, so who's to say he wouldn't get even more dirty and cause a bigger problem in the Middle East than what's already there? So, I'm not happy about Mattis being gone because he's a hard ass, and I like hard ass men. Did I just say that? That did not come out right, but you know what I mean. I like tough men. Trump is tough. I love me some Trump. Now my question is Afghanistan next? Will we pull out of Afghanistan next? That remains to be seen. I think that we should bring our money home, our people home. If our military men and women were not stuck in the Middle East, could they be continuing to defend our borders? the southern border until that wall is built. It's definitely an idea. That could be something that is running through Trump's mind. If we're not spending all this money in the Middle East and using troops in the Middle East, we could be using that here. And that is a very big possibility, since he's not getting anybody to agree with funding the wall. So, the government doesn't want to fund the wall still. But the people do. The people want to fund the wall. If you guys don't already know, fundthewall.com, they got a lot of money. Yep. And there is a private GoFundMe going right now that has already picked up huge momentum in just the last 24 hours. $3 million in the last 24 hours. I think it's like $7 million now. I could be wrong on the total amount. Don't quote me on that. But definitely $3 million in one day. Okay? And I think this has only been going for 3 or 4 days. Okay? I haven't gone to go look at it, definitely. My husband sent me a screenshot on my phone and a text message earlier, and he's like, holy shit, millions of dollars in just one day. Okay? So this proves the people want the wall, and if we have to fund it, we will. We will. Everybody who voted for Trump, conservatives, Republicans, even so, there are some Democrats and liberals out there that do want the wall. We're going to fund it. So, anybody who disagrees with the wall, guess what? We're getting it anyway. Whether you like it or not, because we're going to pay for it. I'm going to donate money. Are you? Leave your comments on that below too. I'd be interested if you have or have not, or if you have some intention in donating money. It's big. It's big. This is a huge momentum in the past 3 days. So what do you guys think about the possibility of the government shutting down tomorrow? There's articles in the news and talk in the news on both sides. Something that Trump is going to cave. I don't think he's going to cave, because he's a hard-ass man. I don't think he's going to cave, because he rarely caves on anything. He rarely gives into anything. What he wants, he gets. That's Trump. And then there's articles that say he has zero intention of signing tomorrow. So what happens tomorrow? I think it's going to be a nail biter. I think this is going to be crazy big. Do you think the government's going to shut down? I want to know. I want to know. So you guys definitely have to put comments below, because I want to talk about this. I almost wish that I had done this as a live stream, so that I could read your comments and we could talk. But some of those live streams can go so long. So I'm still a smaller channel, and I can look at my comments and things like that and respond. And I do that. So I can definitely respond to you if you've got something to say. If you're new to my channel and you like my content, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit subscribe and hit that bell icon, so that you can see updates in the future about other topics similar to this. Maybe an update tomorrow on whether or not that government shuts down. Things like that. All right? I got a big mouth, and I like to talk about a whole lot of shit. If you haven't already figured that out by now. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your continued support. And it's almost Christmas time, guys. Are you done with your shopping yet? I'm not. I still have to work tomorrow and a half day on Saturday. I cannot wait for noon on Saturday, because then I'm off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But I hope that you guys all had a great day, and if I don't have anything to talk about tomorrow, I hope you guys have a great weekend. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have some stuff to say tomorrow, because obviously something's gonna happen. So until then, guys, peace out.